Hi all, welcome to my channel. I'm Mark, this is Mark's Mods, and today guys we're going to be carrying on with the Hachette Titanic build. So we're going to do issue 25 of Build the Titanic, and yeah, we've got not a lot to do, but it's going to be very impactful on today's issue. I am going to be following it, but I'm not going to be following it perfectly, and I'll reveal that more when we get over to the build table, because I'm changing a few things and just trying to improve things, but I'll get more on to that when we get with the build. So yeah, let's get started today. So with all that said, let's get modelling. Okay guys, let's get going. So the first part we need is this part here. Now I've already pre-painted mine because it wasn't accurate enough for me. But the first thing we need to do is we need to put these bits onto it. So we've got one going here, and then we've got one going there, and then to secure these down with 2 CP screws. That's one. Making sure make sure these are on the right way around. Well, in fact, actually, it can only go on one way, so. Okay, so that's now done. The next parts we need are these. And these are just going to sit on one here and one here, and again we're securing these down with CP screws. In fact, the CP screws are the only ones that we've actually received in this issue. There has been a bit of a delay in this this issue because I've been waiting on parts, I've been waiting to get things painted, and yeah, it's just been a bit of a nightmare really, but glad to be back on building with her. Okay, so we've done that now. The next thing we need to do is we need to bring across our well deck. Now I have painted these off stream, and I've also painted that off stream as well. But we're actually going to be fitting this now. So let's see, it's going to go around this way, and it's actually easier for me to work it out, would you believe, by the ship. I know what the ship looks like. Okay, so we've got some tabs that are going to be going in. So there's a few tabs here and there. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, and that's 4. That is quite a tight fit, I will admit. Okay, so now we've done that, do we have to screw it in? Yes we do. So we've got 1, 2, 3 screw holes that we're going to screw this into. So like normal, I'm going to do the normal way. I'll go for the middle one. Even though it's a very nice snug fit, I don't think it needs screwing in, but you know. Okay, last one. I will apologise if you can hear a 3D print in the background. I am on a slightly epic print today. Okay, so we've done that now. That's in place. The next thing we need to do is bring over our LED strip. Yes, this looks different. That's because I've obviously done the LED mod, and there is a video out that on my channel. But we're literally going to put this into place. And we might need a flathead screwdriver, so I'll get my flathead screwdriver just to tease the tabs back a bit. Just looking how it wants us to do this. Okay, that's one in. And that's two in. Okay, let me put that screwdriver back. Right, so this is where things are going to differ. So we've got our forecastle here. And basically what it's asking us to do is to put these ladders in place. So we put them on place like that. Okay. And then if I go to the next page of the magazine, we would fit it. Now, I'm not going to be doing this, so these can come off. I've actually got some 1/200 scale photo etched ladders that I'm going to be using instead. You can get these off eBay. These came actually from China, so there was a bit of a delivery on them. But I'm going to be using these instead. These are a lot more detailed and a lot more, I would say, accurate. So we're basically going to miss out on that stage. Okay, so with that being the case, what it wants us to do next is it wants us to connect this. So we've got obviously some tabs to go in, and then we need to put 2 CP screws on this. And this is going to attach the forward well deck to the forecastle of the ship. Now, be mindful, you've got quite a few detailed bits underneath this. So just be careful when you're screwing this down, because you don't want to damage any of the details on the forecastle. Get the second one down. There we go. And then if we turn this over, oh, it's come out one of its tabs. We can clearly see that we've now attached the well deck to the forecastle. I'm just going to see if I can tighten up them screws a little bit more. I've got to be careful because I'm going into plastic here, but I do see a bit of a gapping issue. So let's just see if we can correct this. Okay, and there we go. That is one forecastle connected to the well deck. Now, again, I've got a bit of a gappage, which I'm not too happy about here, but I could potentially glue that and clamp that in place. But as you can see, there is a gap there. I'm not too pleased with that one. I don't know if I can get these screws in anymore without breaking the thread, and that's clearly something I don't want to do. Right, so I'm going to address that offline, that gap in there, because it possible will lead to future light bleed. But that is this issue done. That is issue 25 done, and it does look nice to be finally connecting the decks. I believe in 26, what we're doing in 26, let's see if it's going to tell us. Right, so in 26 we're going to be doing the engine room base and part of the engine. So that looks exciting, and the further issues from that is we're actually going to be working on one of the engines again. So even more exciting times ahead, but that is issue 25 complete. Well, that's it for issue 25 of the Titanic today, guys. Thanks everyone so much for tuning in. I am back after my week's breakaway. I had I tripped over something and had a very nasty fall. I landed on my chest, and basically I have bruised, or I think I could have cracked some of my ribs, so I've been finding it really hard to do things over the last week. But I am back. I'm not as much pain as I was with it. So yeah, it's back on full strength as normal. Anyway, if you like this video, please give it a massive thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell and you're notified of any future issues. Also, we do have a Patreon, which is down in the description below if you want to join Patreon. And also, we do have channel membership now as well if you want to come along and be a channel member, where you'll hopefully get exclusive releases of videos and also a few of the bits and pieces I will be doing on the channel, and you do get your name on the end screen of the list as well. But anyway, thanks for watching, stay safe and bye for now.